What is a club in any case? Not the buildings or the directors or the people who are paid to represent it. It's not the television contracts, get-out clauses, marketing departments or executive boxes. It's the noise, the passion, the feeling of belonging, the pride in your city. It's a small boy clambering up stadium steps for the very first time, gripping his father's hand, gawping at that hallowed stretch of turf beneath him, and without being able to do anything about it, falling in love. So here we are, everybody, we have arrived. There will be a live stream on one of the goals later on today. It's here. We're going to be bringing you some final messages from our lot who have been helping out with the videos as well. Please donate if you do have anything free. This video is sponsored by the OneFootball app. These guys are helping us to create this as well, so please download it. It is free, it doesn't cost you nothing, and it is quicker than ahead of other main street apps as well. But enough of it. Hope you enjoy the day. If you're watching this early, get yourselves down here. Great Park Community Centre in Gosforth. It's a 1 PM kickoff. You'll see several of YouTubers here as well. Finally, here's the message from everybody.
He was a man who loved his players, and that really came through. And for me, he's definitely been my the biggest factor in my game and the biggest factor in my career. Where I am today is a large part due down to Sir Bobby Robson and the impact he had on me.
A month after we lost Sir Bobby, my sister was diagnosed, and we lost her 9 months after that. So I am aware of the pain that cancer causes, but I'm also aware of the kind of togetherness that it brings. We're talking about fans of different clubs coming together, and it is that, it is the fact that Borough fans have had fundraising events for us. It's the fact that Sunderland fans have, and Carlisle fans. It's really special.
I think he was more than just a manager. He got the club, he got the fans, he got the city, he got everything. But like I said, his first thought when he had his own troubles wasn't about himself, and to make sure that this doesn't happen to other people, and that was his first thought.
Well, I actually love Bobby Robson. He was my first, I would probably say he's my first real love as a manager. Everyone goes on about Keegan, but Bobby was for me because I was in my teens, and he's told me off a couple of times. I've told this story a couple of times, please and thank yous. Steve Harper's pinched me pen at Chase Harper on the bus. Bobby Robson's on the front of the bus sitting there laughing and all this. So everybody tells a story about Bobby, but he was just a kind man who'd do out for you.
But my grandma died last summer because of breast cancer, and obviously that tore the family apart. My mum was upset. We had to pay like so much for next day flights to Zimbabwe, and it was just so upsetting seeing the damage it does. And I feel like it's brought me and like Newcastle Fans TV together, because I've realised that because it had never happened to me before, I would always hear stories, but when it hits you, it's a total different feeling.
Absolutely love him. When I began getting into football when I was about 5 years old, Sir Bobby had just been given the Newcastle job in September 1999, and that was the first season that really got me into football. And to support Newcastle, my first love, and for Sir Bobby to do such a fantastic job with the club at that time, it's why I love the club today.
The memory that sticks out to me about Sir Bobby is that time when he was wheeled out onto the pitch. I think it might have been before the game, and just to see him get that reception from the crowd just again goes to show how much he was loved. And from what I heard, he was calling for Gaza around that time period, just wanted to see Gaza, and Gaza obviously wanted to see him because he holds him so highly. So yeah, that's my fondest, one of my fondest memories of him as well.
I want to get involved because I think it's a great cause. It's like we're only doing a small bit here. I mean, the people at the foundation do a massive work, but I think anything we can do, how small it is, to just even raise awareness for this, I think, as you said yourself, I mean, the whole city loves the man.
Please donate to the Sir Bobby Robson Foundation. The work that they do for cancer patients is incredible. So please donate as much as you can. Thank you very much.
So basically, please donate anything. It will be gratefully appreciated. Love from the original African.
It's a great cause. We love the man. He did so much for this city, so much for this club. we need to do more for his foundation. Whatever it is, however little, just donate.
If you would like to donate to the Sir Bobby Robson Foundation, the money raised will be spent finding more effective ways to detect and treat cancer. It's a disease that affects far too many of us, but through the foundation we are genuinely doing something to change that and to change lives for people who are struggling with cancer now and who will be in the future.
If you can donate, please. Small things can go a long way to save lives, and some point in your life you may be affected yourself, if you haven't already, by a member of your friends or family who have had or have died from cancer.